Alrighty, something a little different on this video, and we had a pretty good hunt today, or I did, and going and elk hunting. The rooster isn't going to shut up here, but this is going to be kind of a little contest sort of thing, and there's an intentional blooper on this video that appears more than once. And what I would like you to do is between now and we're going to call it between now and Christmas, all the comments, don't put the answer into your comments. Send me an email to the address I'll supply in the description above and tell me what that blooper is. And I will run this thing until Christmas, or until somebody messes it up by putting it in the comments section before I can delete it. And what we're going to do is do a drawing, maybe for a hat and some patches and some stickers. And we'll do that drawing live. And you got several days now then to shoot me an email and let me know if you saw this blooper or not. Here's the guy making all the noise. He can be quite the pain in the butt. He acts like a watchdog when you come in the yard. But anyway, without further ado, I hope that you enjoy the video and watch for that blooper and send me an email. There used to be a town here, town of Morristown. Actually, back then I think it was called Castle Hot Springs Station or Morristown Station. And it used to be right here along the railroad tracks, both sides. And that bar you see off in the distance, that two-story building, was a bar hotel, and that was over here too. One of the only two buildings that didn't burn. And there was a bunch of houses and stores, not a bunch of stores, few, mercantile and hardware store, stuff like that. Houses and saloons and other things along here, all now long gone because everything burned except the post office and the two-story motel over there, which they dismantled board by board and rebuilt over there along the road instead of along the railroad tracks. And you can see the roofs of some more houses over this way. These are also old buildings. But yeah, there was a whole community in here at one time. It's all long gone. It's been hunted by a lot of people with detectors, but not a lot of people with Equinoxes. And just, you never know. I mean, you look at all this country out here, and how the heck can anybody ever hunt it out? I don't care how many people have been here with the detectors. But anyway, we both got 11-inch coils on today. Tammy's got her 600, and I got my 800. And we're going to go after this a little bit and see if we can dig up a couple relics or coins or whatever else we might find in here. Alrighty, we got a really good signal. 26-27 dime signal. Kind of excited about this one. Got it out of the hole. And let's see what we got in here. Here, it's a coin. And it's a silver coin. Look at there. I think we got a merc, folks. Got a silver merc. Always been in this road a long time. I don't want to scratch it too much. I can't even get that crud off it. That's really on there good. I don't want to scratch this up. I'll show it to you later. But it's a merc. Alrighty, this is where I dug my mercury dime right here. And I swung the coil over here, and look what's laying right on top of the ground. I think it's an Arizona tax token. You can see where it's been laying there for a long time. And it is a 1 mil tax token. Right off the surface right there. Right, laying right there. It's kind of scratched up from being in the road. Clean as a whistle. Being right on top. How about that? This area keeps giving these things up. I think that's number 16 out of here over a couple months' time. Other than being scratched up, this one's in really nice shape. Yep, off we go. Yeah, we got a little wind noise here along with the traffic, but I got a good target. I dug that Merc right here, and a tax token a little ways away, and now, nice solid 20, 21, up to 22. Dig it up and see what we got. This ground, look at this, folks. And that's hard dirt. That's what we deal with here, and that's why so many of our targets are pretty darn shallow. Usually silver and copper comes out, I see it right there. Usually silver and copper comes out of the ground pretty darn good. It surprised me that Merc has all that stuff stuck to it. We got something right here. I've seen it. Right there. It looks like another dime. It's another Merc. I got another Merc! Right here. Oh, and I hit it with my pick. Oh no. Yep, I did. Yep, I did. I scratched it. Dang it. But it's silver. I don't have the magnifying glass. We got a... Oh man, I scratched it bad too. I gotta be more careful, but it's so hard to dig in this stuff. I can't see the date on it. I scratched it really bad. But it's already messed up for being in the road. Look how messed up that backside is for being run over. But yeah, sorry about the wind noise. Another Merc. No more than 1.5 feet away from the other one. Back at it. Right in the same spot, pretty much as the 2 dimes and the tax token, we got a buckle. This one's a little different than the ones we got before, but it's cool. Still works a little bit. Cool. Well, this is hard to believe, my friends, but looky here, I've just dug up another tax token. This one's a little deeper, and it's in pretty good darn shape too. A little dirty as all. Arizona 1 mil tax token right here. And a dime there, a dime right here, another tax token right there. And we're right in a little road right here. And there's quite a bit of this little road left for me to look at. But it goes up here and branches off. For some reason, this little spot right here, so far 2 Merc dimes and 2 tax tokens and a piece of a zipper and a buckle. Having fun now. Back at it. Alright, we got yet another penny signal right around a 20, which is where those tax tokens come up. Right in here. Right there. And sure enough, Arizona tax token. This one's all messed up. Got dirt stuck to it, and some come out in beautiful shape. This one's a mess. Been up, but it's a tax token. It sure is. Right out of this little patch in the middle of the road, folks. Back at it. Yeah, alright, this is a solid, good solid. Let me see what it is here. 23. You can see it right there. See it? Here. Token maybe? No. Yeah, it is a token. 5 mil Arizona tax token. Stuff's on there pretty darn good. You know, some places where these things get run over, it sure sticks. But I don't want to rub it too much. That one's in pretty good shape. Arizona 5 mil tax token. I'll get that off later with water. How about that? And I'm still in the road. Still in the same road. I'm down about 20 feet from where I got the other coins, but that's a nice find right there. I just dug a tax token right there. And now I've got this right here. I don't know what it is. Oops. I have no idea what this is. It's a pin, or looks like it used to have stones in it. Pretty cool. I have no idea. It's stuck onto something. Huh. Anybody know what that is? Nice. The number of tax tokens we dug in this area, I think I've dug alone probably now at least almost 20 of them. And you can see right back there where that big cactus is across from us, where I started finding good stuff. I got 2 mercs over there and a tax token, and I come a little farther up and I got some another tax token. I got some little jewelry looking things, a buckle, and right here I was swinging my coil and minding my own business when I heard this. A nice solid 20, 21. Look right there, folks. I think this is where tax tokens came to die. This one right here, we'll use this nail. We've got nails everywhere. Looky right there. Right there, it's been sitting for God knows how long. And it's a 1 mil. Pretty beat up from being in the road. Laying right on top, right there. Blows me away. So, that's like 4 or 5 today. Here we go. I'm about done. Alrighty, we're gonna clean up a couple of these finds and see what we got here. This one we can see pretty good. I'm not gonna scrub on it much. It's a oh, you can't even read it from being in the road, hardly. 1942 Merc, pretty well boogered up from being in the road, and plus I whacked it with a pick right down the middle. Okay, that's silver dime number 1. I think this next one's going to take a little scrubbing. Get it wet here and see if we can get some of this off. Alright, this one's pretty well scraped up too. 1935. Yeah, man, it's beat up from being in that road for so long. Look at that. It's pretty rough shape. Pretty rough shape, but it's silver. And then we got our tax tokens. This one's pretty cool. We're just going to get them all wet here. Let me just get them all wet. That's a 5 mil, but it's from being in the road again. It's pretty well messed up. But you can see it's a tax token. Arizona's tax token. 5 mil. And then we got a Roosevelt dime clad, I do believe. 2015, out of the road. And we got a bunch of 1 mil. 4 of them. None of these are near as good a shape as we've been getting there, the ones that weren't in the road. These got run over a lot, it looks like. And they're showing it. Yep, they're showing it, my friends. That one's beat up real good. And that one's in pretty good shape. That one's in pretty darn good shape right there. And then we got this thing. No idea what it is. Some sort of ornate little thing. I don't know what it was hooked to, or if it's off a box, or well, it looks like it had little jewels or something in it at one time. Hard to say. And I found another piece of that cast iron ring. Maybe I'll find the whole thing if I hunt there long enough. And a token. Now this is cool. It feels like aluminum. And this one is a sales tax. This is a sales tax token too. And it is I can't read it. Even with the glass. But this is a sales tax token as well. I don't think it's an Arizona one. Yeah, I think somebody over there must have had a collection in that house that burnt down right there. And when the house burnt down and they bulldozed the remains of it, I think all this stuff ended up just scattered all about over there. And a cute little buckle. And that's about it for the good stuff. I'll be right back. And there you have it. There's my junk pile. We got a clad dime there, and then the junk pile. Sorted crap. The usual suspects. Some kind of weird little cap here. I don't know what it says on it. Huh. So, that's it for today's hunt. And it wasn't a bad hunt at that. 2 silvers and a bunch of tax tokens. So with that, Nugget shooter out.